Good day, my friends. I am Mrs. Jackson, tarot consultant and small business owner of Gentle Healer Tarot. As always, for all of my reports and daily card picks, I use the Witch's Tarot deck, which is this deck right here. And it is by the creator, Ellen Dugan, D-U-G-A-N. Now today, we entered the sun sign of Libra, which ranges from September 22nd to October 23rd. Now we are probably going to be developing a sense of maybe fairness towards situations. We may want to experience more togetherness with people, because Libra is the sign that loves to love. And we will weigh the pros and cons and also try to find beauty in the world, and may even become creative in some ways, because Libra loves art and being creative and expressing themselves in beauty. Libra is all about beauty and friendships and being together with our loved ones. Some of us who have this sign prevalent in their chart, those who are born in this month, or those who have their moon sign in Libra, such as myself, on the day of my birth in July, at the time of my birth, the moon was in the sign of Libra. So this is significant because the traits of this sign shows up in my first reactions to anything. Like, for example, if I'm with people, I might be quiet, but being able to listen to others and being patient is a Libra trait. So that is one of the first things I'd be doing with anybody in a situation. Today is also Mabon, which is celebrated by pagans and other religions, and it's also called the fall equinox, as we all know it, where the bounty of harvest grown all summer is now being used to create food and will be stored and saved for the coming winter months, and to give and help those who need it. But also for all of us, it signifies the coming of cooler months such as Halloween and Thanksgiving, and which will lead to winter. Now, that being said, today's guidance card for Thursday, September 22nd, 2022 is the Page of Pentacles. This is the Minor Arcana card. It is a pentacle suit. It is an earth element, and it rules work, money, and stability. This page of strategy and energy tells us that we need to work and put our ideas into something that will work for us, like ideas into making something better in our lives or finding ways to make money. Maybe develop a strategy to build upon what we have to do for our household, like our finances or projects that need tending to, or what needs to be constructed or built upon. Anything that needs a foundation and to grow. Anything earthy that's stable that we can put our hands on. Today's guidance tells us exactly that. We need to consider what we want to start building upon or continue to build upon, and make a plan to do so that will strengthen to become long-term, to be a long-term solution. Again, because this is an earth element, this means that we are thinking of foundations and strengthening and building for the future. Make a plan to save more money. Maybe refinance. Think of how to strengthen family atmosphere. Plan for your child's future welfare. Anything. Make a plan. That's what this is concerning. Even if it may be uncomfortable to even want to think about making a plan for certain things. I mean, some things we just don't want to think about, but we might have to plan for. We have to think about and start doing so. Think of your future and think of your family. It is always better to be prepared and to start now rather than later. Now for tomorrow, Friday, September 23rd, 2022, the guidance card is going to be the Three of Wands. This is also a minor arcana card. It is a wand suit, and it is an air element that rules action and creativity. Now, the card's energy may connect to the above Pentacles card, where you're making plans for the future. Maybe even you have a plan in motion, and it's already organized, and it's getting to fruition. It's getting to the ending, to the goal. This wand suit shows that the end result may very well be coming. Friday, we may see something in sight. This person on this Three of Wands is looking over the water, and he's seeing their goal or desired destination. They just need to tie up a few loose ends, finishing up their final duties or issues on their plan or for their goal, and are nearing the finish line. Just a few more details are needed to finish this plan, but the details are just not quite ready to be showing up in front of you. Or it has not even developed yet. But tomorrow, the guidance for Friday, it tells us that whatever you've been planning for or whatever you've been waiting for to make pending plans to complete, an answer is on the way. You are almost there. Hang on a little while longer. Your plans will be complete. Whatever you need or you've been waiting for an ending to complete whatever you're trying to complete, it will be starting on Friday. If I fail to post any videos on a specific day, please view on my website under the Schedule and Contact tab for any updates about me. And if you are watching this on TikTok, please view subtitles on my YouTube channel, Gentle Healer Tarot, or please visit my website, gentlehealertarot.com, under the Videos tab. And please be patient for the subtitles to populate. Some days are slower than others, and it takes time to edit that material. And please research the reviews of past clients under the Clients and Peace of Mind tab, or review any of my website, and review anything about me on my website to learn about me. I am always open to helping and giving suggestions to the LGBTQ plus communities, because I have family and family members. I have friends and family members, sorry. Tongue twisters here in my mind. I have friends and family members who are a member of that community. And if there are any veterans, retired and non, who wish to get any suggestions from me to help them through the stage in their lives, please send any inquiries through my business email, gentlehealertarot@gmail.com. And again, always continuing to send out love, prayers, and support to our friends from Ukraine. And always sending out love to those who have lost loved ones in tragedies and are currently suffering. Thank you for watching. I am grateful. Please take care.